Welcome to Circa Pop Live. I am your guest host, Iman Carlson, also known as Alpha Cat. Sorry, Circa couldn't be here today. She's in a meeting with Kanye. Today, we'd like to welcome our wonderful guests, singer and producer Eben, to the studio with his new single, Lambo, which we will hear about later on. Also on social media, we have Ryan Mitchell today. How you feeling today, Ryan?
I'm good. Can I send this tweet real quick?
I'm sorry, are you busy? Or
I just need to send
he has important
a tweet
things.
really fast.
Am I
and I'm just
bothering you?
Hi, how you doing? I'm here.
Also today we have a wonderful guest producer, Morgan, in the building. Morgan, what do we have going on today?
What's up? We're going to be talking about Chance the Rapper is rejecting the president's thank you on Twitter. We're going to talk about the Walmart Yodeling Kids' new single. Is that correct?
Fire.
It's
My guy.
actually pretty good. We'll get to it. And we're going to talk about the name of the new royal baby that it was just born last week. We finally have a name.
Awesome. And also we have a new game today. We're going to be playing Celebrity Car Matchup Challenge. For every 3 shares, we will match a celebrity up with their car. So please make sure that you share us today. We need lots of shares. So share away. Don't disappoint us. Okay, we have guests. Do not disappoint.
What if there are just absolutely no shares and it's just like,
I'm willing to do anything, guys. Like, seriously, you know you want to see
You're going to make
jelly.
us not get shares now. All right, next, let's get into the rundown for today. Rundown number 1, Chance the Rapper is getting praise from President Trump. Kanye has been under fire this week for his support of the president. On Wednesday, Chance had tweeted out, "Black people don't have to be Democrats," seemingly in defense of Kanye. Trump tweeted this morning, thanking Kanye West for his support, saying that Kanye has performed a great service to the black community, and added, "Thank you also to Chance and Dr. Darrell Scott. They really get it." But Chance tweeted back at Trump this morning saying, "Nah, that ain't it, yo." Which is really funny because my squad, we like, when something ain't popping, that's just the phrase.
That's not it.
That ain't it.
You're not about it.
And then he tweeted out a 3-page statement clarifying that he disagrees with Kanye, but that he's that he's family and it's hard to watch people talk about someone he loves. He went on to directly reject Trump's thanks, saying, "I'd never support anyone who has made a career out of hatred, racism, and discrimination." How you feel about this, Ryan?
Okay. So this is a prime example of like when you speak too soon and then everyone like drags you and they're like, oh, I think I may have done something wrong. So Chance just really kind of put his foot in his mouth too soon, and I get why he felt like he should come to the rescue to Kanye and like try to like dissolve the situation. But honestly, like the amazing Tiffany Pollard, New York, says you should have just sat there and ate your fucking food and just been quiet. So I'm happy he issued an apology. I don't think I canceled him. He was like on the verge, like he was like on the cliff of being canceled.
Yeah.
If he would have jumped, he would have been canceled. But he like tried to solve it. It's great. I don't know.
Yeah.
I feel like, same thing. I think with Kanye, everyone was so upset, like Kanye supporting Trump and all these things. Here's the thing. I obviously disagree with Kanye, but I do understand what he's trying to say, which is he disagrees with Trump, but he's been friends with Trump since before. So imagine one of your boys becoming president and having a lot of views you disagree with. You'll disagree with them, but you may not necessarily stop being boys with them. So I get what he's saying. I don't support him or Trump at all, but I do. I hope this doesn't bite me in the ass. I get what he's saying.
Yeah, because you're also on that same cliff of trying it and being canceled.
Nah, I've been on the edge of the cliff. I've been on the cliff for a long time, my boy.
I'm just like, no, but I think I understand also in the bigger scheme of things. But obviously, it's so problematic for Kanye to have this kind of platform that he has, to really be in support of something, and not saying that you can't be a Republican, because that was also like a part of the conversation where you can't be conservative or you can't do this, because you can, but it's the real focus here is like Kanye being support of someone that has like ran their whole career basically being kind of like a bigot in a way and just very ignorant.
Yeah.
And so that was the problematic thing where everyone was like, how can you support this, especially you being from the south side of Chicago? And that just shows how he's not connected with like where the community he represented at one point in time. It just shows that he's not like in that same mind frame. So of course he's probably not relating to it. He's a rich black guy now.
That, and he's dropping a single soon, so he's just doing it all for
That
PR. So
that too.
That's
Trying to sneak it in
right,
there.
you gotta sneak that in there.
And then boom, drop the song.
It's a good social strategy, I guess.
Yeah.
All right, so enough of them. The Walmart Yodel Boy officially has a record deal now and just released his first single. Video of 11-year-old Mason Ramsey yodeling in a Kentucky Walmart went viral a few weeks ago, leading to an appearance on Ellen and an appearance on stage at Coachella. Now the singer is signed to Atlantic Records and Nashville-based Big Loud Records. His first single is a non-yodeling country ballad, Famous. Called Famous, and the consensus online seems that it's pretty good. This is the second viral star Atlantic Records has signed. The Catch Me Outside girl, known as rapper Bad Barbie, signed with them last year and has gone gold and been nominated for a Billboard Music Award.
They also have Cardi B, and I guess technically, like, she started on social media, so that's how she got to reality.
She started in the strip club.
I mean, but are we
I feel like it was
shaming her?
a different.
No, I'm not shaming. I'm just getting the history
Definitely
right.
not shaming.
I was about to say, because she can twerk it and work it all she wants to. I love a good twerker.
And she didn't just appear on social media. She was on Love and Hip Hop first.
No, she had a following before Love and Hip Hop.
Because of who she was. But
Right.
she didn't. Mason appeared on the internet.
Right.
Yeah, like he
But
was
she's
born
still
from like, you know.
She's
she's
been
still
putting
a viral star.
No,
at
she
the end of
definitely
the
is,
day,
but
yeah.
she's not. It's not the same. She's been hustling.
Yeah,
a
like
while.
I wouldn't put Cardi B like in the
No
same.
one's taking
category.
anything away from
I
Cardi.
totally
Yeah,
would.
no.
Because she put out she put out those same kind of videos, like where she was speaking to the camera on Instagram, and they would get millions of likes and views, and so that's what led her to reality, and that's what led her to like where she's at now.
Like Cardi B has to be like my favorite artist that I follow.
Yeah.
Because literally, like I wake up in the morning and there's just 10 new videos of her just going off on like everything, and I'm like, oh, it's like my morning coffee.
We should
like,
put some
yes,
respect
Cardi
on
B is
Mason's
going
name,
in.
though.
No, I got some
straight
questions
up.
for Mason because first of all, you're 11 years old singing about some she'll do me, she'll do you. Word, like why?
I think it's more of an emotional love,
Right, and then
instead of
connect to that.
And secondly, you singing about that. Why is his life more lit than mine right now?
It's
Because I
amazing.
can't sing that.
dude, he literally yodeled in a Walmart and then was at Coachella like the next week.
Yeah.
It's great.
That's such
like
a talent.
he is so out here.
Yeah.
I absolutely love it.
And this song is actually really good. It sounds like a Rascal Flatts hit. And we
It
love
does
them.
literally Rascal.
Yeah, it's a really good moment for him. Shout out to, hopefully he doesn't get sucked up in this like whole like entertainment business, but hopefully he got good people around
You can
him.
tell he's like a humble
Yeah,
kid.
yeah,
You know what I
yeah.
mean? And like surrounded by like good family.
It's very
like,
new. He's new to this.
Exactly.
Very humble,
Yeah.
unlike
Yeah.
Slick
Yeah.
God. So how many shares do we have right now?
We're at 9 shares actually.
We have 9 shares, so I guess we can get into our
We're
first.
actually at 12. I just refreshed. Hit that refresh button.
Always an overachiever. So I guess we can get into our first
we have a lot of people
celebrity
here,
car
too.
matchup challenge. So we have a pink Lamborghini Aventador. We're going to match it up with Nicki Minaj, Cardi B, or Paris Hilton. I already know the answer to this.
I think we all do.
It's
I'm going to say
Minaj,
A,
right?
Nicki
A.
Minaj.
Yeah, I'm gonna say Nicki
Yeah.
as well. Right?
It's Nicki Minaj.
Is that the flash or did the color change?
I think it did change.
I think
no,
it's just a little
Yeah.
colorful.
It's a flash.
just
So
a-
she probably
okay.
just had a really good flash moment.
Yeah.
That's a cute one. That's a good one. Give us something hard.
I'd cry in that.
1959 Rolls-Royce convertible. The Weeknd, Beyonce, or G-Eazy? I know who I'm going with on this one. G-Eazy.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't think he's there yet.
I was gonna say Beyonce.
A lot of them aren't there yet, but they find
I'm
a way.
gonna say Beyonce because she smokes cigars, and that's what you would do in that.
Yeah,
type of car.
she doesn't even drive it. She bought the car to smoke cigars in it.
That's literally
Like
it.
only Beyonce can do that. So Beyonce.
Yeah.
There it is.
I agree.
Ooh.
Come on,
I
let's
know
go.
my queen.
2 for 2.
I wouldn't have thought. I would definitely wouldn't have thought.
Honestly, I knew. I followed them.
All
Okay,
right.
so wait, before we move on, I want to say hello to a lot of people in our comments because, I don't know, your fans just rushed in like, hey, they love you.
No, I love them. They're the reason I'm here right now. Like,
Yeah, honestly, they are freaking out. Let's say hi to Em. Actually, just read.
I'll just read.
You do my job for me.
Oh my gosh, Sophie Mason, how are you, darling?
Yes. This is more of a moment for them. They like
Isabel Messer, Elizabeth Bruce, Emma. First of all, if I say these names wrong, I'm so
okay.
sorry. And
Just
this is
be
coming
honored
from
that
someone
he's reading
who
your name.
Yes.
Everyone says my name wrong, so like I know how you feel if I say it wrong. So I just have to say I'm sorry. Like,
And throughout the show, you will be randomly picking from our stack of Twitter questions that we got.
okay.
And you'll be answering questions, and some of them, I will say, you have some very interesting and weird fans, but we love you guys.
I'm all sorts about it. So, the weirder, the better.
Yes, it's pretty good.
All right. Well, now it's time to get into cute or cringy.
Cute or cringy.
Cute or cringy.
Here we go.
This Brazilian soccer fan had his team's jersey tattooed all over his entire upper body. 40% of the man's body is now covered in the jersey for the team CR Flamengo, the most popular soccer team in Brazil. Cute or cringy? Wow.
Wait, like that's like a real tattoo?
It's
like
a
that's
tattoo.
it? Like
He officially now has ink poisoning.
I don't love anything that much except for food.
It's cringy to me.
I respect the love that you're giving to your team, my guy.
Do you?
My guy?
I don't know if I could do that, so I might have to say cringy on
That's
this.
so
I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
it's cringy.
I hate it. It's the worst. It's the worst thing that I've ever seen in my entire life.
That
I
would
can't
hurt
do it.
so bad.
So
like
bad.
I
I wonder how
literally
long that
have
took.
like this tiny tattoo, and I was like,
Is the soccer team
Like,
even paying him that much to love them that much? They must be. The check must be really
does he
good.
play for them?
Or is he just a fan?
No, he's a fan.
He's just a fan.
Oh, cringy.
Oh, okay. Well,
In Brazil, it's like a
man.
religion, though. It's crazy.
Yeah, it really
Soccer?
is. It really absolutely is.
It's a whole nother. Yeah.
No, I mean, I may do that with Beyonce's like Coachella outfit. I might just tattoo it on my body.
All right, well,
That's a
cute and
cute
cringy
one.
number
That is
two.
a cute one.
That's cute. I like that.
Literally.
Cute and cringy number two. ABBA has reunited and is releasing 2 new songs. 35 years after their split, the Dancing Queen group is reuniting for a virtual ABBA experience in collaboration with American Idol. Cute or cringy?
I'm so
Cute.
glad you said
that.
dancing.
This is like I didn't even know this.
Either.
Oh
That's
my!
really cool.
I gotta tell my mom. She's gonna be so excited.
I think this is a Facebook status if we've ever heard of it.
Yeah.
I am gonna
cute.
I'm gonna jump off the cliff and say cringy, only because I love ABBA. I think they're great, they're legends. I just don't like any virtuals. I'm not a virtual person.
Okay.
what
So
I mean?
you
Like-
hate
But the
technology.
Tupac thing was dope though. Like,
Okay, no one said all that.
No, I was just saying.
Well, you gotta take it to like 10 miles further than where I
I just
stopped.
was saying. Okay, I'm sorry. Didn't mean to put words in your mouth.
How many shares do we have right now?
Okay. I mean, I think we have a lot. Do we want to share?
We can do another one. Yeah,
Let's
we're
do
14.
it.
We can do another one.
All right, well, let's have another one up on screen. Celebrity car matchup challenge.
here we go. We're 2 for 2. So oh man.
All right, Fisker Karma, EV Speedster, Adam Levine, Ryan Gosling, or Leonardo DiCaprio.
All of them. are
Okay.
daddies.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm gonna break it down by logic.
Okay.
So Leonardo, he's all about saving the climate and he's very aware and that sort of thing. So I'm gonna go with Leonardo DiCaprio for the Fisker because it's all electric.
Interesting. I actually just saw this car for the first time like a couple weeks ago. I didn't even know
It's
what it was.
cool, huh?
Yeah, it's a pretty cool car.
It's super cool.
Well, then, since you were right on the last one, and that's some pretty damn good logic, I'm a bandwagon and say Leo.
Oh please, Leo, don't do me wrong.
I don't know. This is like too masculine.
I would
for me.
have leaned towards Adam Levine, but we'll see.
Oh, yeah, show us.
Oh, let's go!
Yeah,
Come
hey,
on,
hey,
let's
hey,
go!
hey.
Wow. I just love you heteros. Y'all are so cute. Y'all are the cutest. Oh my god. Okay, let's do a random question.
All right, let's do it.
Stack.
Okay, random question.
From who?
Okay, this is from Suzanne Grace 4
Okay.
at Susan Grace 4. Random question: would you rather have boobs for feet or feet for boobs?
That's a really insightful question, and I appreciate you, Suzanne, for asking it.
No, this is really good.
Yeah, and I think everyone should answer this question.
Yeah.
I mean,
I would love to have my feet as boobs
Yeah, same.
because
I don't want feet up here.
nah, it's just not.
And
I
then
don't
you
know
can
if that's flat.
walk,
yeah,
have a
it's
little
a
bounce
little
to it.
bounce like
As long as it's not gonna hurt
right?
my breasts, I'm
I
good.
was gonna say, have we heard
Like,
of
would it
breast
be the
cancer?
same-
Because I feel like you are you have to get like lumps and stuff from that, like on your breast, from walking on them.
Not if they're made for that.
Why would they be made for?
Well,
Well,
because
well,
this
because
is
it's
an
a
alternate
hypothetical.
reality.
Okay, where boobs are just.
So
your
now
feet.
boobs are just that's my boob foot.
So would you tickle the boobs like you would tickle your feet?
Probably.
I would do a lot of things to my feet.
How would you what would socks look like?
Ooh.
Would they be bigger like a hat?
Like single bras.
Like like a hat that you like a beanie but
What
for
are-
your feet?
I honestly would take you to the doctor and be like, why are your feet so swollen? Like, you have major bunions right now.
FYI, if this sounds ridiculous, these are the type of conversations that men have. So welcome.
No, this is a real question. Like this
It's a real
is
question.
this is real.
But we
This
really
is-
kind of say these ridiculous things. So
See,
don't-
Sabrina said that would hurt, man. See, that would hurt if you had boobs.
yeah,
for
if they were
feet.
trans.
yeah, if they were actual boobs,
Right.
yeah, like
But
that'd
That's what
be
they
like
would
it'd
be.
be like if you
It
had,
would be actual boobs.
if they were
testicles
actually
for
on your
feet,
feet,
it would
you would be
hurt.
accustomed to it, and it would be firm. What?
Like your foot is used to walking, right?
Okay.
So like if you switch, then your boob would have your
I'm pretty sure you guys know more about boobs than I do, so that's great. All right, let's do another one.
He's like, anyway.
Dude, there's no better question to start it off with, like, honestly. Okay, this is from Vanessa. Vanessa Van X Barletta.
Yes.
That's her Twitter. All right. Favorite thing about singing in front of people? Man, just like, honestly, is just seeing the, like, the reaction on their face. And, like, getting the vibe from them, which, makes me just want to, like, perform even more and, like, harder.
Yeah.
Just, like, the whole energy about it, I absolutely love it. Like, there's nothing else like it, like, being on stage and singing in front of people.
I love that.
Yeah.
It's dope.
I mean, well, I guess speaking of singing, we're going into your, like, interview now at this point?
Yes, we are.
Yes, wow, what a segue.
What
We
a
love the
segue,
fans
unbelievable.
that know the show.
Well, today in the studio we have the awesome Eben.
Yes.
And his new single, Lambo, is out. It's killing. So tell us about your new song, Lambo, and what inspired it.
So the inspiration behind Lambo was, it was kind of born from just like me being on just like the daily struggle of an artist on the come up, like I've not made it yet, like I'm still on the grind and hustling, and the whole premise of the song Lambo is like, I'd much rather deal with all these problems, but in a Lambo. Like the hook is I'd rather cry in a Lambo, I'd rather be depressed in a chateau than like in my shitty apartment.
What's something you
know
would
what I mean?
not want to do in your Lambo?
That's a good question.
I probably wouldn't want to sleep in my Lambo
Okay.
if I had a Lambo.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess it's
You know
not
what I
that
mean? Because
comfortable
I don't
in a
know.
Lambo.
I don't know what the seat recline situation
Yeah.
would be. I've never sat in one, so I'm still learning.
Yeah.
Right.
And I'll let you guys know if I ever do end up.
And that's so
Hop in a
interesting that
Lambo.
this song is about that, because, with social media and people having so many followers and you just look like you're popping on social, it kind of presents this kind of, image that, hey,
Yeah.
I got it all together.
But in reality,
Yeah.
like it's totally, totally different.
Yeah.
You know what I
In
mean?
reality,
Like,
it's mini Lambos.
exactly, literally.
Mini Lambos.
So go watch the video.
That makes the video really hilarious, and it's just a fun concept. Like, how did you come up with that? And is there a bigger message you're trying to send with that?
So the concept was brought to me by the director, Eli Sokin, and he was like, the song, literally, he's like, when I first heard the song, like, I saw this video, like, in my head, me riding around in a mini Lamborghini, like, being chased by, like, mini cops, and, like, having it kind of explain this whole story. And when he brought the idea, I was like all for it.
Yeah, it's really dope. I think it's
crazy.
really creative, and it adds an element of humor to it, because it's,
Yeah.
people can't always relate to the fancy schmancy,
Exactly, and I wanted to like kind of like make a joke about it. You know what I
Right.
mean? Because it's like obviously the obvious thing to do would have like, oh, me riding in a real Lambo, but like he was like, no, like let's have it be like a toy Lambo that your legs are sticking out of, like riding like this down the road, just to make fun of myself.
I mean, honestly, I
Right.
think that Lambo's your color.
No,
Like, it just
like
really
I
looks
love
great
it,
with
right?
me.
Like it, I need to find it. I'm not sure where it is. I'm gonna call Eli after this and be like, I need my Lambo.
Right. Well, also, you just recently opened up for Why Don't We sold out international tour. What was that like?
Oh my gosh, the invitation tour was literally one of the greatest experiences like of my life. It was funny. So like before the tour started, I haven't like performed on stage in like 3 years. Like it had been a long time. And the last time I performed was in Cincinnati, like where I grew up.
Dope.
And
We're both from Cincinnati, by the way.
yeah, that's
everybody.
right.
We're both Cincinnati
Both from the
boys,
nasty
so
natty.
So cute.
I hate you so much. I literally
No,
hate
we're
you.
all from the Midwest, so we know.
You know.
But anyway, the invitation tour started in Cincinnati. Like
that's
that was
great.
the first
That's a
date.
great kickoff.
So it was like it was just such a weird,
it was
unique.
meant to be.
It literally was, and it was such like my parents were there. Like I had friends there, and it was just such a like it was just like emotional for me because it was just like this is crazy. I did my last solo show in Cincinnati, and now I'm starting up again in Cincinnati. It was just a weird coincidence.
It's always good to go back to your hometown and stunt a little bit. Like, oh, I'm like actually doing.
Yeah, literally, because it's like when you leave, people are like, oh, they're out in LA doing
Yeah.
whatever, but nobody really knows.
Right.
And then it's like you come back and it's like, look, I'm actually doing things, guys. Like things are actually like, you know.
How did you prepare for that? Because you said you hadn't performed in a very long time in that moment. How do you prepare for such a big tour like this?
I honestly don't even know. I literally I built my set, and like the whole goal was like I just wanted the crowd to be as excited as they possibly could be for the boys, right? So I wanted a high energy set, and when I finished creating it, I literally just performed in my living room.
Oh, yes.
Like I would set up my speakers and act like the mirror was like 10,000 people, and I would just go off like by myself in my house. Like roommates would come in, Eben, like you need to settle down. Like you need to calm down, bro. Like, are you all right? Because I'm like going in, They're like, bro, are you okay? Like, but yeah, I just
But that's why you were on the tour.
That's right. That's right.
Put in the work.
Exactly. Put in the work, and it was an incredible experience. I love the boys. They're like my brothers. So.
That's really dope.
I can't wait to see what you're going to do. I think, especially kind of seeing the come up phase of everything is going to be very exciting.
Yeah, I'm just very, very blessed, and never taking any opportunity for granted. That's for sure. Yeah. Very, very excited.
Does having a huge following on social, and this could be a question for both of you guys, having a huge following on social, does it put any pressure on you, like to make you feel like you have to be a certain way, or have to kind of, especially being an artist, you kind of have this persona?
There's always like, like you said before, some things aren't as what they seem like to some people on social. So it's like I try and be, as true to myself as possible, on social media. But it's the biggest, like nowadays, like the main platform is social media, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, like everything is moving over to that, right? And it's such a huge, part of the industry now. So it's like, it's definitely a blessing to be able to, have this platform to like, release music and do what I love.
That's really dope. Well, we're excited to have you, and like you're dope, like your music's dope, and I think you're gonna freaking kill it. So we're looking forward to seeing that.
Thank you guys so much.
Before we move on, should we grab one more question? Or
okay, let's do it. Oh my God! Wait,
mix them up. All right.
Just pick them.
I'm gonna go with this one right here.
They're all approved. So.
What's your favorite ring? Oh, this is WDW_Toronto. Her name's Abby.
Oh, hi, Abs.
What up, Abs?
What's your favorite ring pop flavor? Definitely, I know there's a mixture. Is it like blue raspberry?
I don't know anything about
There's
ring
a blue
pops.
raspberry, and it turns your tongue blue. That's the one. I'm not sure what the name is, but yeah, the blue raspberry.
Blue
one,
raspberry
I think.
ring pops, yo.
And if I'm wrong, please rip me in the comments.
You should.
When you come to this concert,
let us know.
When you come to this concert, bring blue raspberry ring pops.
That's right. And I'm gonna go on stage just iced out and
there you go.
Ring pops.
I just double checked. It is blue raspberry. You're good.
Oh,
yes. All right. Okay.
That's why you're here.
All right. Now it's time. We got to get into Friday Feels. Today we have a name for Prince William and Kate Middleton's new baby. Prince Louis of Cambridge is the newest addition to the royal family. His full name is Louis Arthur Charles. Twitter was quick to bring this to the attention of One Directioner Louis Tomlinson, who tweeted, "Young Louis, welcome to the world. I'll take you under my wing, lad. The Adidas tracksuit is in the post." For you Americans that don't travel, post just means mail.
Yeah.
How you feel about this?
I think it's the greatest thing ever.
I'm glad you do.
It's the most British name, and like I love just that whole culture, and it's just like so proper and like,
yeah,
it's perfect.
Everything I'm not. So I think I really kind of don't care. Maybe when Meghan Markle has a baby, I'll care. But like, I'm happy the baby's safe, and she looks great in her red dress and the
I think it's a
lacy.
boy.
Oh, the baby's a boy.
Yeah.
Oh, I meant she, as in Kate.
Oh, she's glowing.
Yeah, she looks beautiful.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm glad you saved me from that because I was totally talking about the baby.
Didn't she? If I'm not mistaken, didn't she? Isn't this right? Like pretty quickly after she gave
it's
birth?
like
yeah, it was
3
like
hours after.
hours,
It's crazy, yeah.
Like
Isn't that
how?
hard? I feel like it's
So
not
she
difficult.
like
How do you
literally
do
ate
that?
her placenta and was like, "Let's go do this, guys."
Okay, I don't know.
We're
if
taking photos.
Let's not make stuff.
What?
No,
She
that's
ate her placenta.
like we don't know if that's a
first of all,
fact.
don't know.
We
We
don't
don't know
if
if
that
it's a fact,
happened.
but I'm pretty sure her skin is glowing. That comes from eating your placenta. Google it.
No, it's a real thing.
Yeah,
I've,
but like
I've heard
it's-
of it. Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Yeah,
If I was
but
a woman,
I
I would
don't
eat my
know.
placenta in a heartbeat.
I feel like this is way off I mean, not a topic, but I just kind of feel like it'd be difficult to be that much in the public eye that, like, you can't have a moment where I just had a baby and I just want to be with my wife for right now. You got to go outside.
Yeah.
And so you got to, hey, get out
They're
of bed, put
royalty.
your dress on, let's take some photos. Like, I wouldn't want to do all that.
They're literally royalty.
Especially
though, so
after
they
you
have
eat like your placenta, like
Yeah.
I wouldn't want to take a picture. Like, like I just don't know if I would want to be in front
She
of
probably
the
put
camera.
in a really nice smoothie. It was like green and stuff. It was beautiful.
no.
And on that note, how many, do we have another celebrity car matchup we can do?
I don't know.
We got
where's
one more.
the-
One more.
Get the car
Okay.
matchup. Where's the car
We got
matchup?
one more celebrity car matchup we're going to do before
I'm
we wrap
very
up.
excited about it.
Let's check this out.
All right.
All right, so we have a Maybach Excelero.
All right, just-
Jay-Z, Tyga, or Kanye West owns that.
It's not Tyga because his was repossessed.
Tyga's budget can't
Yeah, I
reach
don't
that
think
car.
Tyga's out here like that.
I'm
yeah.
gonna say Jay-Z.
I would on it. Yeah.
I'm gonna say
That's
Jay-Z.
it's
gonna be
so classy that
Yeah, it's cute.
because Kanye's classy. Like he
But
has
he's
that
flashy.
side, but
Hint, it's an $8 million car.
I've heard-
Jay-Z.
Yeah, Jay-Z. I've heard
Jay-Z.
Jay-Z mention Maybach quite a few times.
Yeah, let's go with
it's
the
got to be
J.
Jay-Z.
Ah, finally got
Yes.
one right.
Let's go. Let's go.
Yeah, it was pretty
Did you
good.
say $8 million?
I mean,
I mean, I always wondered.
that's like Blue Ivy's allowance. Are we really serious?
Her weekly,
it's
her
nothing.
weekly allowance.
Her weekly
in
allowance.
all reality, if you were worth nearly $1 billion,
I couldn't do
Yeah.
it.
could you buy an $8 million car? Would you feel okay with buying?
Dude,
it?
my
No.
mom would smack me so hard. Dude,
I
she
wouldn't
would
either.
smack me.
I would still be living in like just a nicer version of a 2-bedroom condo or brownstone if I was in New York. And that would be it. My family wouldn't know who I was because I would just have the government erase my whole identity.
Change your name, everything.
And I would
like,
just live my best life.
You'd be that person that everyone knows, like it's in the news that you're making millions
Yeah.
of dollars, and then you're like, no, I'm not.
I'm still shopping at Walmart. What you
No, I'm not.
mean?
Yeah, literally.
I
yeah.
use coupons every Sunday. I love it.
No, I have a-
That's
I
the
love
kind of
But you would
person-
have a
Coupon
shopper
day is my
hitting Rodeo
favorite day.
Drive.
Yes, yes.
That's hilarious. Well, we got to wrap the show up.
mil.
We want to thank Eben for coming in and sharing his music. Please check him out. Support the guy. He's going to be big. He's going to kill it. Great dude. And also check out Lambo Now.
Yes.
It's dope. Before we go,
It's a really good song too. I listened to it.
Thank you so much.
Avengers: Infinity War is now out.
Yo,
After-
please don't say. Have you seen
Honestly,
it?
I haven't seen it either. And
Okay,
No,
okay.
I haven't seen it, but I'm going to say this. Okay, after 10 years and 18 movies, the first part of the Avengers finale is now in theaters, and the reactions online have been strong. Make sure that you go see it before it gets spoiled on the internet. Let me tell y'all something real quick. Can I get this on my face? Because y'all need to understand this. The movie's out this weekend, right?
Yes.
As
There
the
it is.
movie is out, don't y'all go out with your young asses and tweet spoilers
please.
on Facebook.
Please don't ruin it for like
do not.
everyone.
I love all y'all, but like have a brain. Don't spoil stuff for people. And if so, at least at the beginning of the post say, "Hey, spoiler," so we know to like scroll past it. Don't do that, y'all, because everyone wants to see this. And as I'm already hearing about rumors, so I don't want to. Just be nice. Thank you.
And so actually, Morgan,
service
our producer,
announcement.
has a show coming up a little bit after this, where he talks about movies and all that stuff. It's called Circa and Chill, and he'll be talking about the Avengers stuff because he saw it and he told me like how amazing it was, and I have to see it. So stay tuned for that. Watch that. But seriously, you'll die in 3 days if you spoil anything. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, I'll get to you before 3 days. Just
I'm-
letting you know now. Like,
Hold on, wait, what?
you might take 3 days.
It's like one of those tweets that you'll be like, you gotta retweet for good luck. If you like spoil it, it will be over. I will
Yeah.
be so done with
Start
you.
the countdown.
Yeah.
What's
just
your
wait.
favorite Avengers character?
I mean, honestly, because I'm Black Panther. But really, I might have to go with, that's a hard one. I don't know. Like, maybe like Black Widow.
Okay.
She's
Because
so
you're black.
Badass, dude. Scarlett Johansson, come on.
I know. Like, she's like everything.
She walks into a room and I'm terrified.
Yeah,
Like, and I'm
hashtag,
sitting in
like-
the theater. Like,
I
she's
don't-
not even there.
She walks in the room, I'm turned on. I mean, but God forbid I'm ever in that room. But no, I would have to say the Hulk is my favorite.
Really? What does he actually contribute to, like, Marvel?
Are you kidding
Anyway,
me?
I'm not going to go into this with you. We'll talk
we
about
can't
it
just
Circa
end
and
it
Chill.
on
He
that.
saved
You
Iron Man
just
from
said,
from
you just
falling
like
to his
said some
death.
crazy
We
shit.
sure will.
I'm
Anyway,
gonna have to say Iron Man for me.
Iron Man.
It's
Man
between
makes-
Iron Man and Black Panther because like the Black Panther movie
Black
is
Panther was dope.
unbelievably badass. Like,
Yeah, I thought it was
saw
dope
I
how
was
his
like,
suit could
wow.
hold.
And the whole reason why
Yeah.
we're even
Kinetic charge.
getting this Infinity movie right now so soon is because of Black Panther.
Yep. So thank you, Black Panther.
Thank you.
for Infinity War.
All
I
right,
thought you
y'all.
were gonna thank Black people. I was like, that's so sweet. Like that was really sweet of you. You love an ally.
Oh my God. All right, y'all. We will be back again on Monday at 6 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. Pacific. I am your guest host, Iman Crossan, also known as Alpha Cat, and we'll be back tomorrow, or we'll be back Monday. Right?
I was gonna say I'm not gonna be back tomorrow.
You'll be back tomorrow. I won't.
It's Saturday.
What are you doing Saturday?
Sleep.
There it is.
Trying to sleep off a hangover that I'm gonna get tonight.
Yep.
Okay, let's relax.
Putting that out there.
And on that note, we'll see y'all on the flip. Deuce.
Thank you, guys.